is the heart and soul of Australian rock and roll. He's the gift that just keeps on giving, isn't he, Dickie?
He is, and now he's come out with another hit, Dickie has. Dickie, talk to us about where you came up with this song.
I'm listening to the new Jimmy Barnes album.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Do tell, what are you listening to that
Oh, my
on?
goodness.
Let me hear.
Here, I'll start it for you again. It's the new spatial sound.
He's not listening to anything.
Which means the sound comes from... Here, I'm going to start it again.
Flash earphone.
All right.
Oh, it's the spatial sound.
Oh, how good is Jimmy?
Oh, it's so fantastic. Hey, Jimmy Barnes joins us live from Berrima in New South Wales this morning. Jim, there is no slowing you down, old son. The cookbook and albums in the space of a week. Jimmy Barnes, ladies and gentlemen.
How are we, team?
Wow, it sounds so good, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to, after all those months of putting it together and all that, to finally let go of it and put it out there. It's exciting.
Jimmy, as you know, you've got us all through lockdown, you and your family. Is there anyone in your family who is not talented?
Well, the kids often say me, but no, they all have a go. One of the things that we've sort of taught our family is, make sure that if you have a go and you put your heart into it, you can always do something. Everybody's got a talent. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Look, I know too. This album is Flesh and Blood, which is your family, and in every aspect of this album, from the very ideas about the songs and what tunes you do, has come and been produced, and. It's just great to see an Aussie family producing such great work. What was it like to go through that process, and were there any little family tiffs along the way?
Karl, there's always family tiffs, you know that. Listen, we're a normal family. Everybody, these songs are about not only just the good things in families. There's some dark things in families too. Some of the songs I wrote about, like, for instance, there's one about my mum and dad. I just tried to imagine the romance, them having romance back in, 1950s, Britain, when it was dark and stormy and bloody. My dad was riddled with alcoholism, and there was all that stuff going on. And I wondered how they had their moments of romance, and they must have, because they had 5 kids by the time my mum was 21.
There you go.
But it's just about some of the darkest, because family and love is not always smooth sailing. Family and love, take commitment, and they take hard work, and they take giving and taking, and they take the truth, and a lot of that's really tough sometimes. So in the process of writing these songs, there's moments where Jane would say to me, "Oh, yeah, I don't like the sound of that one," and I'd say, "No, I think it's good," and then I'd walk away and I go, "I think she's right," and I'd write something else.
Smart man.
So because she's been my sounding board for 40 years, and I trust Jane's ears emphatically. So it's good. And the same with the kids. My kids are never short of an opinion. They always come up and tell me if they think I'm doing something good, or if they think I could take something further, or push myself a bit harder. So we're in here, and making music for us is just a day-to-day thing. We do it every day. It's like cooking. As you know, we're doing a cookbook. It's like music and food and art, and it's all part of the spirit. All part of the soul.
I just want to be in
so,
Jimmy's family.
I want to be. You can adopt me, Jim. You need a
come on, Richard. You've been around long enough. You've been there. Come on.
Hey, this lockdown has been bittersweet for you, Jim. I mean, you've had to postpone dates on the tour, which is a shame because you're busting to get out there. But just, being such a family man, having the family at home, making music, keeping them safe, I mean, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, and listen, we would have loved to have, because, these songs, even the few that we've released already have really seemed to have resonated with a lot of people who have families, or, who are thinking about families. And it would be nice to get out and share them with them. But, it's just one of those things. The whole world is in a fluid state at the moment, and you just have to roll with the punches. I mean, it would be totally irresponsible of us to sort of try and push through with a tour in this climate. And we just thought it's better, rather than postpone it day to day to day, and every day coming up with new dates, we thought we'd just grab it in a lump and move it, to somewhere where we think it's going to be safe, and hope for fair weather.
And exciting about the Ed song too, huh?
Oh, that's right. That's nice. He's such a good fella. I mean, Ed Sheeran came down for Michael's, state funeral, and I've seen Ed. I've met Ed a few times with Michael, and he's a really sweet guy. But he got up and sang, and you forget how great a singer he is, and how great a songwriter. He wrote a beautiful song for Michael, and after the service, he said, "Oh, look, Michael just raved about you all the time. We'd love to have you and Kylie sing on it." So it was a very nice thing to do. He's a gentleman.
And you can join him at the MCG when he does it live there, hey? Hey.
Oh, are you going to?
I'm sure I'll go and sing with Ed anytime he wants.
Lock it in.
Will you come with me to...
You're not
when's your album coming out, Karl? Come on.
Hey, the album is fantastic. It's out today. Jimmy's 20th solo album. And in the spatial, this Apple Music spatial thing, it is just unbelievable.
What do you think? What do you think there?
I think the sound just comes at you from everywhere. It's brilliant. I'm going to go. I've got to listen to Jimmy Barnes' new album.
I wouldn't think anything made your hair
I'll be behind you and up above you in a minute. That's the whole thing with the sound.
It's
Wow.
good on you, man.
Wouldn't mind experiencing
all the best, guys.
ourselves.
Thanks
See you, mate.
I don't think he's sharing.
And I don't want my hair flattened anymore. Anyway, I'll be at the Rudy Hill RSL with Jimmy Barnes this Friday night if you're around.
Yeah.
Tickets are available from Ticket Thing. Straight ahead on today, giving